You know what? People are so fucking naive. This is how a convicted rapist, felon, fraud, just the most horrible fucking morally defunct person in the world gets to be president of the United States. Half of America is fucking stupid. That's why. They have no idea what they've done to themselves. So let's move to this. As waves of loud, car-sized mystery drones continue to buzz over New Jersey, one family reported that the craft changed the time on their car's clock. Oh my God, fucking people. Oh, they're UFOs. No, they're drones. A picture clearly shows it's a fucking drone. Okay. Also, do you know why nothing's being done? Do you remember when they bombed San Francisco with a cold virus or flu virus so they could determine what the spread of a biological agent would be? Do you remember that? I do. You see, this is the advantage of being old, is you have this historical backlog of truth that comes out after the fact. These are fucking government drones. They're testing drones. This is the military testing their equipment. They have to test it somewhere. They have to test it over live populations somewhere. Okay? That's exactly what it is. For all I know, it's a biological dispersing drone itself. I don't know, but they've done it before. So they need to test these things. And this is what they do. This is how they do it. Okay? Let me tell you about UFOs because I've had experiences with them my whole life. When you see a silver ball with no means of propulsion, a totally silver sphere, no openings, no seams, nothing, that's something I've seen my whole life. That could possibly be a drone from a UFO because they understand how fucking dangerous we are. Shoot down and acquire has always been the policy. If it looks like God made it, it's probably a UFO. Go to my Laren's UFO page and look at Mr. Beautiful and his black searchlight. That looks like God made that. That thing is flashing every color in the rainbow, but especially 532, 445 nanometers, which is the light that I shine at him. I just call it Mr. Beautiful. I could have called it Mrs. Beautiful, you know what I mean? But it seemed very forceful. So that's why I called it Mr. Beautiful. That's a UFO. That's an unidentified flying object, obviously from another intelligence. And where was it? Over Beale Air Force Base. What's at Beale Air Force Base? Lots of secret shit. Could it have been one of ours being tested? I don't think so. Not from the appearance. Okay? So I have UFOs that I think could be government technology, our technology, and then there's others that are not. But the Tic Tacs, that's us. Okay, people need to quit being so fucking naive. It's kind of a shame that so many Americans are stupid. God, I hate to use that term. They're beyond uneducated. They're stupid because they make choices and decisions that not only harm themselves, but harm others through their fucking ignorance. Okay? How do you think the government's gotten away with this UFO secret for so long? Huh? Because Americans are gullible and fucking stupid. At least half of us. Okay? I walk back to the Roswell incident every single time because that's where it started. Now, I will preface this by saying that Americans at the time, after World War II had ended, were, okay, the government says this, okay, that's how it is. We had been on a war footing and mentality, and the Americans just, the military says this, then we believe this. Okay? But now here we are, looking at it logically. General Ramey came in and shut down the report that they'd recovered a flying saucer. The guy the guy went into town saying it had been cleared by the old man and that you could publish the story. And then Ramey comes in the next day and says, no, 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 it was a weather balloon. Then he embarrasses, okay, a person who was the chief alien meaning Russia, China, whatever, okay? He was the chief guy in charge of the only nuclear base in America to determine threats. See? This guy knew everything about everything when it came to anything that was off the fucking ground, including radiosones, which is what they showed on the floor. A bunch of goddamn sticks and Mylar. And that man, okay, the guy in fucking charge, the smartest of the smartest, couldn't tell the difference between that fucking garbage on the floor and a flying saucer from another intelligent species. Are you kidding me? You see, General Ramey had no idea that one day technology would advance to the point where they could read that letter in his hand that talks about the disc. So since then, they've used the UFO phenomenon to their benefit. But now that everyone has a 4K camera in their pocket, they can no longer do that. So now they're going to switch it again to their benefit, which is you need to be afraid of the aliens. They're coming to steal your blood. Fear, fear. We need money for the space command. We need money, money, money. The whole time, the policy has been shoot down and acquire. These aliens have never retaliated, not one fucking time, which makes them far superior to humans, okay? I was always afraid my whole life that they were going to kill somebody's mother or father or brother, and we were going to get a retaliation, but it hasn't happened because now that I'm older, I understand that doesn't make sense, okay? They're obviously compassionate beings looking at our planet, just fucking staggered by our ignorance and stupidity. Now, government, they will use and abuse the population in any way and every way they can. It's how the system is set up. It's like a fucking monster, okay? And Ramaswamy and Trump and all these people are going to change the fucking government. All they're going to do is fuck shit up. Because billionaires have put the system in place to operate the way it does, and they're going to have to fight against their own fucking people, billionaires, to make these changes. Ain't going to happen. Trump already exempted billionaires from rules and regulations that apply to the rest of us. That should give you a big hint on what's going on. He also said, well, maybe I can't lower the price of groceries, okay? These morons that elected this fucker are going to find out that they just fucked themselves. They fucked around, now they're going to find out. Okay? So, these drones that are flying around New Jersey, that's the military doing testing. If not that, it's just some kids having a great time causing news articles, okay? Right? I mean, listen, we had a plan for a very long time to do a fake UFO thing here in the North State. There's a lookout spot off of 151 around Shasta Dam, comes out the backside. There's a clearing there where you can see the entire valley of Redding and Redding, California, the city. We had a disco ball and 3 different colored lasers that we were going to shine. First we were going to make sure that the reflections were headed down towards Redding. So the lasers had to be placed in a specific spot. So when the globe was slowly turning and reflecting these lasers, that they were going to basically be hitting the city. We were going to turn on all 3 lasers and slowly revolve that ball, glitter ball, the disco ball, and freak everybody in town the fuck out. I'll guarantee you that 90% of the people that saw that would say it was a UFO. It's the truth. Why? Because people are fucking gullible and they're stupid, and the government, your government, takes advantage of that fact. You look at people like Kennedy. I did a video the other day on Kennedy. That guy loves to harass witnesses to death. He never solves any fucking problems. He's never got any answers or solutions for his state, which is 47th in everything from education, child mortality, opportunity, you name it, okay? That man's state is a fucking shithole trash bag. And all he can do is sit there and fucking harass witnesses to make himself feel important. This is what government really is. Did Democrats give us universal health care? Did Democrats give us universal health care? Did Democrats start screaming loudly, we're going to tax billionaires, and that's how we're going to eliminate our deficit? We're not going to cut Social Security and benefits for people who've earned it. We're going to tax fucking billionaires who've been hiding their money for the last 100 fucking years. Did Democrats do that? No. This is why I'm apolitical. I'm a centrist, okay? Unfortunately for me, having an above average intelligence is not a good thing. Some days I really just want to be fucking stupid, like the other half of Americans, okay? So that I can look at my country and not see the truth. And I've made lots of videos telling people, I challenge you, name an institution. Hi, baby.
I'm running up to the store.
Okay, name an institution, medical, insurance, government, military, defense. You name an area in government, I will show you the ugly, disgusting, theft-ridden, criminality fucking side of it. And this is what I live with every day, understanding the truth, the reality of the situation, not some formed fucking opinion pushed into my fucking brain, okay, by white supremacists or any other fucking group, okay? This is why the AI at YouTube does not spread my videos. There's no reason, there's no entertainment value in my videos, just truth. And unfortunately, it doesn't look good on American society. AI is designed to avoid people like me. Also, I don't create entertainment for people. Thus, I don't feel bad when I disappear someone from my page. This is why I don't monetize. I don't want to be a prisoner of that fucking shit. Oh, you can't say a bad word within the first 7 seconds. Yeah, fuck you. You know? Okay, so these drones, it's nothing. It's something for the news to talk about. You know what I mean? It's something for what that congressman. Oh, it's Iran has a mothership off the coast of California dropping. That's fucking crazy talk. What the hell is that guy doing in government making decisions that could affect us, right? So, again, everyone who voted for Donald Trump, you fucked around and now you're going to find out. You see, because I knew the truth. I knew the truth all along. And I think, believe it or not, as I told my wife and other people who were crushed by Donald Trump winning the presidential election, I said, the surgery's not complete. Okay? We haven't cut deep enough to find that fucking tumor. And so, unfortunately for America, they're going to have to understand and realize the hard way, okay, the realities of their government, how things actually operate. The fact that billionaires don't pay taxes. Okay, when Warren Buffett, what, you think Warren Buffett doesn't know financing? You think Warren Buffett doesn't know taxes? Are you fucking kidding me? If there's a person on this goddamn planet that you want to talk to about that, it's Warren fucking Buffett. And said he was ashamed that his secretary out there paid less taxes than he did. And he flat said that if billionaires paid their fair share of taxes, we wouldn't have a deficit. But instead, you're going to get people that want to give them billionaires tax breaks and then take away Social Security that people have been paying into their whole fucking life. You see, that's reality. That is reality. It's painful, but the truth will set you free. Again, no one told you it was going to be so ugly.